Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Well, we're on the way. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Lukaku. He's tried one! Nico Williams. And he was quick to react. Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. And he's whipped and he gets big! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
10 minutes is number 11, Federico.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fernandes. Smith Rowe. Now it's Chiesa. And here's Lukaku. Oh, important interception. Looking for the runner. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's picked out the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And no, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report. Williams!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Gomez with a fine tackle. Oh, that's ambitious. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Lukaku. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fernandez. Here's Vitinha. Smith Rowe. Chiesa. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. He's through here. Chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Lukaku. And the ball is out of play. Zappacosta. Just eases him off the ball. Chiesa.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Milinkovic-Savic gets rid without sophistication. Smith Rowe. Vitinha. And here's Lukaku. Can he get it through? And the shot! And the kick. No mistake! Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Chiesa. Vitinha. And here's Lukaku. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Gomez. Lukaku.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nico Williams. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pepe is flagged offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a go! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 27.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Williams. And he's being shifted off it. And the half-time whistle goes. reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Within these grounds.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. In towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha. Chiesa. And Lodi. Lukaku. Smith Rowe. He's had a hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 6.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Fernandes. And here's Lukaku. Vitinha. Great hit! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 17.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rafa Silva. Vitinha. Vitinha! And that's wide.
Vitinha put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vitinha! Vitinha! Fernandes. Vitinha. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. "60 minutes played. Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 21.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The attendance for this match was
Good luck with that dink over the top. Gomez. Smith Rowe. And it's Silva. He's played him through. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vitinha. Lukaku. Vitinha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Fernandez is standing over this one. He's gone for goal. And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Fernandez plays it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is out of play. Fernandez. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Silva! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Lukaku. And it's hoisted clear. Fernandez. Trippier. Rafa Silva. He's onside. Rafa Silva! Cleared without complication.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Plays a delicate ball, and the pass is intercepted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He is through. Smith Rowe! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Williams. Williams is he's got tall. Oh, the ball's in for the pieces. And he's missed it. Forwards and with intent. And he's intervened well there. Rafa Silva. Fiddles it through. Back into the middle. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Smith Rowe. And it's Lukaku. Vitinha. He could be in here. Milinkovic-Savic. Smith Rowe. Chiesa. Vitinha. No, he's not getting past him there.
5 minutes has been indicated.
Look back heel. Can he latch on to this? There's no flag. Foot in. Interesting ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Lukabakio. Lukabakio! Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Atalanta grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Vitinha. Now it's Lukaku. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
A quick
Smith
reminder
Rowe
today
picking
that
up the
smoking
Man
is
of the
only
Match
allowed in
award,
areas
and
shown
no
in this
surprise
map.
there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. Griezmann! Milinkovic-Savic! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Savic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gatti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milinkovic-Savic is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more...
Has a shot! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Atalanta go in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best. And we have our very first corner. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Chiesa. Chiesa. Lovely feet. Now there's a fine ball. Rafa Silva! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's away. He's one-on-one. Williams! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
L'Atalanta ha segnato al 14° minuto numero 13. Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 15.
Atalanta making their first change very early on.
Well, the manager's clearly seeing something I'm not, because I can't see anything untoward.
Atalanta are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's Lukaku. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well cleared. Pepe looking to get on the end of this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. And that's gone loose. Renan Lodi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Smith Rowe, Chiesa, now it's Lukaku. Renan Lodi. And Smith Rowe. Vitinha. And he's in on goal! And he's there to retrieve it.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Smith Rowe! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what a ball! It's Lukaku! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Atalanta couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Williams! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vitinha. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Five minutes till the break. Griezmann. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Numero 4.
Atalanta find a position of real strength now. Fernandes. And it's Lukaku. That's Chiesa. Now it's Lukaku. Chiesa, can he finish? He's got a goal!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That looks a good ball through. Nico Williams showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vitinha! Vitinha! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Trippier. Smith Rowe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vitinha ploughing through the middle. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Lukaku. Fernandez. Oh, that was vital. And he's managed to get rid. Trippier. Look at the space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Williams! Well, it's Griezmann! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Atalanta really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And he's straight offside. That's played into space. Renan Lodi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get onto this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Chooses to go back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Lukaku, Chiesa, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Lukaku. Chiesa could try cutting inside here. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Smith Rowe. Trippier gets into some space. And that has been cleared. Shot could be on. Trippier. He rises! It's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Griezmann.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Numero
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Attenzione, un cambio.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Enrique! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bruno Enrique really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Rafa Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zappacosta with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Silva.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stepanenko cuts it out. Fernandez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he latch on to this?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Gets
recupero.
good distance on it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Lukaku. Luca Bacchio gets it away. Back into the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get... And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Smith Rowe. Gatti cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lukaku. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's been caught napping. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chiesa. And here's Lukaku. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Renan Lodi goes on a run down the left wing. Renan Lodi. Vitinha. Lukaku. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Silva. Picked out brilliantly. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lukaku shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pepe. That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez. Looking for the runner. Nice ball, and can he finish? He's scored! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defence.
There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Lukaku. Can he put it away? And that has been clubbed away. Smith Rowe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the shot's on here. Is there any support? He might not need it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. And he's going to Rex. Griezmann is there, and he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Petrovic herring after the ball here. Trippier. He's found a way through. Muslera gets rid without sophistication. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, quality clearly deserted him. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is a brilliant interception. Smith Rowe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Lukaku. Great ball if he can get there. Hits one! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, he's hit, shot at goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nico Williams. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And through to the goalkeeper. He won't be happy with that one. Chiesa. Renan Lodi. That's a clever-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! Zappacosta clears it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pepe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's away! It's a great ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zappacosta. Now it's Pepe. Chance! And he's missed it. And it's Silva. Oh, played right into his path. Smith Rowe has a go! And they've got rid. Vitinha. And here's Chiesa. Fiddles it through. Pepe providing an outlet on that flank. Gomez. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chiesa looking to add to his goal. Vitinha. Now it's Chiesa. Lukaku. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Pepe! No, that's just wide.
Atalanta just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
No way through. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Smith Rowe. Fernandez. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lukaku. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Danger averted for now. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Muslera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha. Now it's Lukaku. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chiesa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Atalanta were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vitinha. Played back in. Some really good ball movement. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Short changes him with that pass. Gets his pass. And the shot! Vitinha. Rafa Silva. That looks a good ball through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pepe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Renan Lodi. Chiesa. He is through here. Zappacosta with the foul. Renan Lodi. Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Muslera. And Fernandez. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a mighty effort! And he steered it beyond the post. And he's had it nicked away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rafa Silva, very much the man of the moment. His boots...